Hey, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to quest Troll Romance on old school RuneScape. And do so on RuneScape 3, I have a guide for that as well, link description below. On screen right now is everything you need to prepare yourself for this quest. The green text is what you actually need, and the white text explains where to get everything for the Ironman. Most of this is pretty self-explanatory. I only want to talk about one thing: 4 teleports to Trollheim or 1 pair of climbing boots. You have to go to that area around Trollheim several times throughout this quest. Is near the Troll Stronghold in God Wars area. There is an actual teleport called Trollheim Teleport and several other options, but all teleports that go straight there are locked behind a quest or something. So if one of those options is available to you, it will make this quest go much faster. Otherwise, you will need 1 pair of climbing boots to get through the obstacles to get up there. You also go to Berthorpe like twice, so I would recommend at least 2 teleports near Berthorpe. If you do not have the Trollheim teleports, I would recommend a fully charged games necklace. The games necklace can take you straight to Berthorpe. It's just in the middle of everything, so there's a lot of opportunities to use that. Anyways, feel free to pause this if you want to take a better look, as I'm going to get into the quest now. This video is brought to you by the awesome members of my Patreon. If you want access to some exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Enjoy the video, everyone. To start the quest, go to the Troll Stronghold shown by a yellow marker on this map. Use whatever teleport you have to get near there if you can, as I explained earlier, or go to Berthorpe, put on climbing boots, and follow the path that I drew out for you on this map. In case you don't know, the part where the line breaks, there's a cave there. You go in from one end, walk through it, and come out the other. The parts where the protect from missiles or protect from range icons are, in between them there are trolls that throw stuff at you, so you can put on that prayer if you have it to help prevent some damage. And in the other areas where you encounter trolls that attack you, you would use protect from melee. Feel free to pause this if you need this, as I'm moving on with the guide now. Enter a stronghold and run south to the stairs. Climb down the stone staircase and go to the room to the northwest. You should see a quest start icon there on your minimap. Speak to Arrg and select option 1 twice. Go all the way north. Speak to Aga, then select options 2 and 1. Head to Tenzing in the house west of Berthorpe. You can get near Berthorpe by using the grouping teleport or games necklace to teleport to Berthorpe games room. Speak to Tenzing, then select options 4 and 2. Go to the building with the anvil in the northeast corner of Berthorpe. You can use a games necklace to teleport to Berthorpe to get a bit closer. Speak to Dunstan and select options 1, 2, 1. Speak to Dunstan again and select option 1, talk about a quest to receive a sled. You can ignore chat options, use your swamp tar and bucket of wax on each other to get another item that's just called a wax. Use the wax on the sled. You now need to go back to around the Trollheim area, but not to Stronghold, but to snowy area to the north. Feel free to pause this if you need it, as I'm going to move on to the next part now. Once you get to snowy area, there should be a cave up here to the northwest. Enter the cave entrance. Follow the path around to the northwestern part of this area. When you get there and look on your minimap, you should see a little red line. It's another exit that you have to go through. I'll also point it out in the video when we get there. It's in this little area over here. Enter the crevasse. Run south until you reach the beginning of what looks like a path. Click on the sled to ride it, then click on the beginning of the path where there should be an option to slide on the slope. You'll get a cutscene. Go to the nearby circular area to the southwest. Pick a rare flower to get in your inventory. Head back to Troll Stronghold. Unfortunately, you're going to have to teleport out to Trollheim or Berthorpe or wherever and run back. That was unfortunately a downhill slope that you went down, and there are no ski lifts in RuneScape to take you back up. So feel free to pause this if you need it, as I'm going to move on to the next part. Enter the Stronghold and run south to stairs. Climb down a stone staircase and go to the room to the northwest. Speak to Arrg to give him the flowers. Go to a room to the north. Be aware you're about to get into a fight, so if you want, you can wait in that room and see how I do it first before doing it yourself. To begin the fight, you would speak to Arrg and select option 1, I'm here to kill you. Arrg uses both melee and range attacks. If you're going to use protection prayers, just protect against whatever you're weaker against or whichever one you have. This will help you prevent some damage, and you're just going to have to tank the rest of the hits. But other than that, this fight is pretty straightforward. Just keep your HP up. You start the fight now if you haven't already by speaking to Arrg and selecting option 1. After the fight, go back to Troll Stronghold. You can teleport near there or just continue walking from the arena, which is where you are right now. Feel free to pause this if you need it, as I'm going to move on to the next part now. Enter Stronghold and run south to stairs. Climb down stone staircase and go to the room to the northwest. Speak to Arrg. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. There are also links in the description below for my Patreon, donation link, Twitter, and Discord where you can interact with me. Donations can also be directly made through YouTube now. Thanks option, near like button below the video. Catch you later. Peace.